The Joe Rogan Experience.
Another thing I heard, this is really crazy, that Trump is going to start a third party, that he's been talking about starting a party called the Patriot Party, which is like, holy shit.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, all I
Again,
know
rear
is
view mirror. Rear view mirror.
I don't believe he's going to be in the rearview mirror. I just don't. I think people are going to get bored. I think it's going to, a few months will go by or whatever it is until he's in the news again. And then it just won't be exciting without him. And then I think we need a foil. We need someone. Look, the fucking 2021 season, it's going to be pretty boring if Trump's not involved at all. Like, if this was a long-running show, like Ozark or something like that, right?
Gosh.
And we get to the new season when he steps down. Like, this can't be it. Oh, I see what they're going to do. They're going to pretend that everything's going to be fine. We got Biden, we got Harris, we got a lot of really diverse people in the cabinet. This is going to be wonderful. We got it. We nailed it. Everything's great. And then something. That's what the worry is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, there are sadly a lot of really important and serious things that we could and should be talking about that should capture our attention.
Yeah.
And be able to, as the people, provide that pressure to our leadership and hold them accountable for whether or not they're doing their job and actually working for the people, or not.
But you're talking about you're talking like a reasonable, responsible person. That's not human.
But
there's
I
not that
think
many of you out there.
I think there are, Joe. I think there are.
I think we're a bunch of grown-up babies with phones, and we're just tweeting up a storm and watching YouTube videos. That's what I think. I think people are so addicted to this drama. I mean, my God, watching Twitter over the last few days has been like watching people complete an ultra marathon. Like we're getting to the finish line. We're there. They crossed the line. And yeah, we made it. We did it. It's over. Fuck you. Like, there's so many people like playing, having memes and this and these like self-aggrandizing posts about like directly to Trump. Dear Mr. President, fuck you, and this and that, and celebrities are doing, and all these people are getting in on it. And it is a fascinating thing to watch because I'm like, okay, you made it across the line. Now what? What happens next? What are you gonna do with all this? You like the fight. You like the conflict. What are you gonna do with all this energy? You got this conflict energy.
Let's rechannel that. Let's rechannel that
real problems?
to actually fight for the people against those who wield the power.
Yeah, but that's not fun. What's fun is a bad guy. Bad guys are fun. We need another bad guy.
We got plenty of those. Trust me, we got plenty of bad guys.
I know, but we don't have a bad guy like Trump.
But here's the thing is, and I agreed, like people who have been looking forward to January 20th as though this is going to solve all of the problems that our country has faced, are missing the reality that the way we got here are because of some deeply seated problems that have pre-existed the previous administration and that still exist in our country today, which is why I think it's so dangerous for some leaders, especially in the Democratic Party and in the media over the last few days, who are so easily dismissing the 70 plus million people who voted for Trump as though they are all the KKK or they are all this or that, throwing them into that bin that Hillary Clinton called the deplorables. Yeah. And this is the reality of how dangerous that train of thought, I think, is going to continue to reveal itself unless, look, Joe Biden gave a very unifying speech for his inauguration. It is that the pressure is on him to deliver for the country's sake. I wish him well in working towards that. But it's not going to be an easy task. And ultimately, he will be held accountable for his own actions in whether he is able to be that unifying force or if we end up seeing and address some of these deeper seated problems. He said in his speech that whether you voted for him or not, that his goal is to serve you, the American people. The pressure will be now on him to actually show that is true through his actions and actually actively reaching out to those 70 plus million people who didn't vote for him.
Yeah, I mean, it would be wonderful if we all got together united and said, let's wish him well and let's cheer him on and hope he does a fantastic job. And all of you Trump supporters who thought that he was a puppet of the institution, wish him well.
For our country's sake.
Be happy if he's right and you were wrong. Catch new episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience for free only on Spotify. Watch back catalog JRE videos on Spotify, including clips